John Greed making his Pro Wrestling Ontario debut at the Iron Cup tournament here at Mainway Sports Center in Burlington.
John Greed, a phenom in his rookie year of professional wrestling, and he's only gotten bigger and badder ever since. I'm gonna put it out on the line right here. I say John Greed is going to be our Iron Cup tournament winner and our new openweight champion.
Very well could be true. John Greed is an unknown threat and unknown variable to the competitors here in the Iron Cup, especially since he's squaring off against Johnny D, Rip Impact, and Justin Sane. All Pro Wrestling Ontario staples for the most part, where Greed is that variable unknown in the equation.
He's not an unknown to this crowd, though. They know who he is, and they know what he's capable of. And that's why he's getting this reception right now.
And introducing competitor number 2, he weighs in tonight at 235 pounds and hails from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Here is Vitamin D, Johnny DeLuca.
All right. Vitamin D, Johnny DeLuca, making his way to the ring here tonight. We haven't seen Johnny D in a little while in Pro Wrestling Ontario.
But he looks ready. He looks hungry. He wants this tournament. He wants the belt. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say that we are looking at our new Iron Cup champion and heavyweight PWO openweight champion, Johnny DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca.
Yeah.
I mean, anything can happen on any given Saturday.
Well, you heard me say it.
All right.
Johnny DeLuca is going to win this tournament and be the new champion.
And introducing competitor number 3, he weighs in tonight at 190 pounds and hails from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Here is the high-risk hero, Rip Impact.
Hamilton's own Rip Impact, the high-risk hero. No stranger to a Pro Wrestling Ontario ring, no stranger to the Iron Cup tournament. I mean, Rip Impact has got to be a fan favorite here tonight, especially after his beautifully executed match against Devin Parkside at Apologies for the Week.
Absolutely a fan favorite, one of the most traveled wrestlers in Ontario, one of the stabilizing veteran influences, a high-flying innovator. And I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say that Rip Impact is going to be the Iron Cup champion and the new openweight heavyweight champion of the world.
I see the theme happening, okay.
Yeah.
Burlington's own, the Night Train, Justin Sane. Definitely got to be a fan favorite in the building here tonight. This man was at the first Iron Cup as the official ambassador, presenting the trophy to Matt Grant when he won. He then went on to win the second Iron Cup tournament. Bill Chase kind of screwed him over in his title match, adding in like Tyler Hill, Mark Wheeler. It got messy, but now it seems like he's back and he's ready to bring the fight and be the first man to win 2 ever back-to-back Iron Cups.
The hands-down most athletic competitor in PWO. I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say Justin Sane wins the Iron Cup tournament and becomes the openweight champion. You heard it here first.
I've heard it here a lot tonight, actually.
Hey, just covering my bases, baby.
We are off to a hot start. John Greed and Rip Impact, Justin Sane and Johnny DeLuca.
I feel real bad for Rip Impact at the beginning of this match because John Greed has been in a bad mood for the last 4 years. And every time he steps in the ring, he takes a little bit of it out on his opponents. Oh!
vicious headshot to Justin Sane. Johnny D trying to sneak up on the big man, though. A couple stiff forearm shots to the jawline, but not seeming to affect John Greed at all.
Don't step to the man. He's come to take what he feels is his.
Now we got two men, Justin Sane, Johnny D, both bringing the fight to John Greed, but John Greed starting to fight out of it. Sends him off into the ropes.
Oh! Huge double clothesline.
Beautiful execution on behalf of John Greed. Oh! Spinning heel kick to Rip Impact.
And did you forget how agile John Greed is? Let him remind you.
John Greed going for that fall away slam potentially. Goes and sends him right in to Justin Sane and Johnny DeLuca.
You know, and you see the smirk, the smile coming across John Greed's face, because how fun is it to pick one MFer up and beat two other MFers to death with him?
Absolutely. John Greed off to a hot start tonight here at the Iron Cup. Now, I'm going to take a page out of your book here, and I think we definitely could be looking at the future winner here tonight.
At this point, it feels like John Greed is a cat toying with mice. It feels like he could put any of these three guys away at any moment. And I think that the only thing standing between John Greed and victory right now is John Greed having some fun.
Oh, backing down Justin Sane. Sends him crashing into the corner. Stiff chop leveling the former Iron Cup winner. Now he's alone with Johnny D. Hoists him up. Right down. Hits the ropes. Big elbow. Comes crashing down on Johnny D.
Greed is probably the happiest he's been in a long, long time. Rip Impact doesn't want that to happen, though.
Rip Impact definitely didn't want that to happen, but John Greed has a little bit of a rebuttal of his own. John Greed making some quick work, and it's like, it's not easy people he's making quick work of. I mean, this is Rip Impact, Justin Sane, and Johnny DeLuca. Ducks the spinning lariat. Beautiful sling blade, goes for the cover, hooks the outside leg. Kick out at 2 by John Greed.
Smart move by DeLuca. Try and capitalize as quickly as you can. It's not all about knocking somebody out. Sometimes you just stun them just enough. They lose their equilibrium. They don't know where they are, what's happening to them. Maybe you can get a quick 3.
Justin Sane finds the hardest part of the ring. Johnny's ready. Blue Thunder Bomb. Shotgun drop kick into the corner. Greed right over top, though, leveling out Rip Impact, making sure that he is still the difference maker in tonight's matchup. Control, Alt, Delete on behalf of John Greed, leveling out Justin Sane. Rip Impact right on Johnny DeLuca.
Now this is smart on Rip's part. Get people out of the way. This is an elimination match. You got to get 2 eliminations in this match. Absolutely. And then you've got to move on further into the evening. I think this is a matter of keeping people down so that he can spend the majority of his time working over Greed.
Absolutely. I mean, Greed has definitely got to be the difference maker in this matchup, and I personally don't think that any of these guys are going to be able to do it alone because
What do you call that?
I mean, like, I know The Matrix is coming out this holiday season, but, like, damn. Rip Impact getting a little space between it, but John Greed follows up with that back elbow, sending Rip Impact crashing down to the mat. Sends Justin Sane through.
The mistake that these 3 guys are making is spending any amount of time fighting each other.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
We were talking about the power of John Greed. But this is crazy. Justin Sane rolling out of harm's way.
DeLuca needs to capitalize. DeLuca needs to capitalize right now.
DeLuca definitely needs to capitalize. Hits the ropes. Rolls through. All right. Looking like he has a fire in his eyes.
What I was trying to say before is that it's a mistake for any of these three guys to be looking at each other when they should be teaming up to take on Greed, eliminate Greed, and then fight between the three of you for the other person, the other two who get to move on.
You are absolutely correct there. I mean, definitely. Whoa, goes for that lethal combination. Nobody home. Rip sends him off, though. Off the second rope. Into a Blue Thunder Bomb. Kick out at 2. Rip Impact staying alive in this matchup. Jonny DeLuca just looks bewildered, like he cannot believe that Rip got that shoulder up in time.
Fantastic that DeLuca had a backup plan, though, to the lethal injection that failed. Blue Thunder Bomb, great way to...
Clubs the back of Jonny DeLuca.
I was praising DeLuca too soon.
Package pile driver, potentially. John Greed levels out Jonny DeLuca, goes for the cover.
No one coming to save you now, Jonny DeLuca. With a double elimination needed to move on into this tournament, nobody was breaking up that pin to save Jonny DeLuca.
Absolutely not. Justin Sane trying to take advantage of John Greed at the moment, hoists him up. Greed able to wiggle out. Ripcord ducks under the line. Sane hits the ropes into a back elbow. You can see here. Beautiful pump kick on behalf of Justin Sane, leveling out the big man, but Rip Impact is back to his feet. Kick to the midsection, brings him up. Beautiful step up Enziguri. Calling for sliced bread. Up the top of John Greed. Wiggles out of it, sends Sane crashing into Greed. Greed once again able to take advantage of almost any situation he's been put in tonight.
And he is going up. Big man wants to fly.
All right, Greed perched on the top rope. Rip Impact. Greed is trying to fight out of it. Nice clubbing blow to Rip Impact, sending him down to the mat. Justin Sane, though, back up to his feet. Able to get up. What are we gonna... The big man comes crashing down. Rip Impact on the top rope. Oh my Lord, double stop.
Fascinating. Fascinating that they came together in the end and John Greed eliminated. I may have had a little fun with it at the beginning of this match, but I honestly did rate John Greed as making it at least to the finals of the Iron Cup tournament. But we've got the high-risk hero, Rip Impact, and the Night Train, Justin Sane, moving on. John Greed is not a happy man. You would not like John Greed when he's not happy.
Weighing in tonight at 235 pounds from Stony
And here he is coming to the ring, folks. Corey Stone, who is one of the more frightening individuals I have ever met in my life. Joining me here for this match, Kevin the Intern is back. Kevin, you've had dealings with Corey Stone.
Yeah, that I have. He's not the most, how do I say, nice individual, not the most caring individual, but what he is known for is kicking serious amounts of rear end. I think the interesting question is, who do we have going up against him tonight?
Tonight at 205 pounds, it hails from Contender, Ontario, Canada. Here is Big Ben Ortmanns.
A debut here in PWO. First time for Pro Wrestling Ontario. Big Ben Ortmanns.
Yeah, there he is, the big man himself. And I could not see a better opponent for him in his opening match. These are two heavy strikers, two very quick, powerful competitors. Should be interesting to see what they put on for us tonight.
Very similar men. Veteran, the veteran presence of Big Ben Ortmanns against the young, hungry, and when I say hungry, possibly cannibalistic, I don't know, Corey Stone.
I disagree with that. And as you see on the back of his tights, twitch.tv/Big Ben is angry. You can go catch more of him there on Twitch. But tonight the focus is Corey Stone and putting on a show for the PWO faithful here in Mainway Sports.
Stone eager to get this match started. Ortmanns, who has been experiencing a career renaissance of late, traveling to Quebec, making debuts with some of the promotions there, trying to cast a wider net. He's a man who has come into his own again. And it's certainly not a last ride. It's certainly not a last tour for Ben Ortmanns. He plans to stick around for a while and has recreated himself, slimmed down, muscled up, and is fighting hard.
And everywhere he has been impressing, which has led him to this spot here in Pro Wrestling Ontario. A little bit of war of words between the two.
Well, this is Stone's yard. He does not want somebody like Ben Ortmanns coming in here and maybe taking his spot, maybe getting ahead of him.
Yeah, Stone welcoming Ben to the PWO ring with that big right elbow.
Oh, it's a dogfight.
Another stiff elbow there by Corey Stone. Note the 3 teardrop tattoo on his right elbow. Almost a message he sends to his opponents that this elbow will put you out.
Oh.
Strike from both of these men.
Neither one getting a decided advantage over the other yet, and certainly laying in as hard as they can.
Yes. Right now, it's less about winning and more so about showing the other one you can hit him just as, or if not harder. Stone throws him into the corner there. Another flurry of kicks into the corner to the shoulder of Corey Stone. Big Ben getting fired up here. Back elbow by Stone. Big boot. Stone trying to compose himself with a hell of a kick there by Big Ben, almost saying, hit me harder, big boy.
Oh, straight right.
Now bouncing off the ropes there. Bicycle kick of sorts.
And you can see the intensity in Ortmanns' eyes with every move, every step, every punch, every kick.
And the hang time there from that drop kick as it goes for that quick cover. Hooking the outside leg, kick out by Stone.
Ortmanns isn't getting paid by the hour. He wants to end this as quickly as possible. He is here to win, establish himself in PWO and move up. A quick win over somebody like Corey Stone would go a long way towards doing that.
And that big Bruce Lee style yell trying to get into the head of Corey Stone.
And Stone trying to get into the head of Ortmanns here, sliding out of the ring, icing him, just icing him.
Stone almost saying, I'm going to go get something from the concession stand.
Oh, he's jaw-jacking with fans who are on the other side of that door.
You can't go out there with no mask on, Stone.
Absolute mistake on Stone's part to literally turn his back on Big Ben Ortmanns.
And Ortmann asking the crowd here, how hard should I hit him? Beautiful, making lots of friends here in Burlington. Stone, the sheer agony on his face. You don't see that from Stone very often.
See, no, I think this is a mistake on Ben's part. I mentioned the intensity in Ortmanns' eyes, and that's what he needs to maintain. When he starts smiling, when he starts jaw-jacking with the crowd, when he starts fooling around, he's removing his own focus from his opponent. That's an opportunity for Corey Stone.
That is true. Corey Stone, a veteran here, not someone you want to take your focus off. But yeah, as this match goes on, Ortmann seems to be playing more and more to the crowd. Could very well be a disadvantage, as you were saying, Kingdom.
But right now, I don't know if Corey Stone is playing possum, he should pull the trigger on it. Because right now, he is, taking shot after shot from Big Ben Ortmanns.
I mean, I could see it going either way. Stone, not one you see play possum often, but he is a very smart competitor.
Oh, here we go.
There it is, finding his spot. Chop right to the chest there.
Oh!
Flatliner onto the apron there.
I hate to say I told you so, but I absolutely told you so.
Yeah, Stone always looking for that smart spot to put his moves in. And it doesn't get much smarter than that, quite frankly. There we are, up to the count of 3.
Yeah, now.
Stone throws Big Ben back into the ring. Stone's got to be feeling confident right now.
It's very smart on Stone's part. Once he took control, he rolled in and out of the ring to break the count, giving him a fresh 10 count to keep his advantage on Ortmanns outside the ring.
You know what they say, an honorable competitor stays within the rules, but a smart competitor knows how to bend them to his will.
Very nice, Kevin. Very nice.
Thank you, Kingdom. Thank you.
Oh!
Under its chop there by Stone.
But now Stone has retaken advantage of this match. He's got it up. He's up on Ortmanns. He can't let go. He can't slow down. Don't step back and admire your handiwork. That's what Ortmanns' mistake was. Oh! But with an Irish whip like that, Stone is firmly in command here. Only a 1 count.
By Big Ben, you know he's not going to want to have his first match in PWO be a loss. Oh, tuning up the band of sorts. Isn't that someone else's gimmick?
Well, hey, he might just be loading up a foreign object. Not that I think that's what's happening.
Oh, Stone missing that roundhouse, possibly a ripcord of sorts coming up. Ripcord clothesline by Big Ben. What else has he got in store here? Oh, Stone sandbagging him there.
Smart on Stone's part, drop down to his knees. Increase the weight that Ben has to lift.
Ben, those short kicks to the front of the forehead there. Almost trying to disorient Corey Stone as he grabs the leg once again.
Ortmanns frees himself with a straight shot.
There. Oh, fireman's carry. Could we see a Death Valley driver here? No. Oh, Nutbuster.
Traps the arm.
Russian leg sweep there. Trying to transition into I'm not quite sure what to call that, Kingdom, and that's why I'm the intern.
I would call that a straight up noose. He is using Ortmanns' left arm to choke him out.
Ortmann, how much of this can he take? We've seen him all over Ontario taking punishment, but he almost looks like he's fading here.
Oh, he's absolutely fading. His own left arm being used to choke him into submission.
I don't know if I see a way out of this for Ortmann. I'm sorry to say.
That freed right arm.
There it is. I'm eating my words as we speak. Big Ben getting up.
Stone made the mistake of allowing too much separation between his body and Ortmanns, allowing that right arm to swing through, and now, backbreaker on the knee.
Into a flatliner, transitions over into a crossface of sorts.
I can't see from here how he has the arm trapped. If he does, no, he does not have Stone's right arm trapped, and Stone is making his way to the ropes.
Yeah, the shoe's very much on the other foot here. Stone possibly fading as well.
No.
Is he going to make it to those ropes, or is he going to have to find an alternate way out?
Fingers outstretched.
Oh, Big Ben, absolutely beautiful rolling transition.
But both of these men, so tall, so lanky, that Ortmanns has rolled them into a position where Stone could make an attempt for the other ropes. He could make an attempt for the opposite ropes, but he is fading.
How much more of this can he take?
Ortmanns reapplies the face, the pressure on the crossface.
Referee Brad Myers checking in on Stone as Stone makes his way out of the hold. Bicycle knee there by Ben. Almost going for a backdrop suplex there. Transitions behind. Another ripcord. Another bicycle knee. Back suplex. There it is.
Huge belly to back suplex. Rolls him up.
And kick out by Big Ben. Hell of a matchup we're seeing from these two big strikers here tonight. Wouldn't you agree, Kingdom?
Absolutely. And I think this is what we expected from guys like Corey Stone and Ben Ortmanns. We started off by saying this was going to be a hell of a matchup, and this is very evenly matched guys, very evenly matched fighters.
Yep. I don't know if there's a better way to describe this match other than violent, quite frankly.
Oh.
And there we go.
Oh, we are breaking into another strike fest here.
There we go. Gotta love this. Those loud strikes echoing here in Mainway Sports in Burlington.
Stone psyching himself up for another round.
Here we go. Back and forth. 1-2, 1-2. Oh! And the PWO faithful can't even believe what they've just heard as Stone bounces off the ropes with that boot. And that rolling clothesline from Big Ben.
And both men are down. Referee Brad Myers checking on both men to see if they can continue. And now he is applying the double count.
I know neither of these guys wants it to end this way. One of them, or possibly both, are both trying to make it to their feet.
Nobody wants it to end this way, but they may have just damaged each other so much that there's no choice in the matter.
And yeah, between these two, I don't know the last time I've seen two people hit each other as hard as I have right now. And Ben in a daze as a Stone.
And they meet in the middle. Oh, the
elbow
kicks.
answers with that kick to the midsection there. Big chop by Stone once again.
This is the way the match started. It looks like the way it's going to finish.
Oh, that
just
it is.
Huge shots.
Look at the gash on Corey Stone's chest from those kicks. My God. And ducks underneath, up to another fireman's carry. Ben Ortmann spinning kick to the midsection. Inzaguri. Stone on the ropes now. As Big Ben, possibly a power bomb of some sort. No. Oh, sunset flip. Beautiful. Kick out by Corey Stone. Well, Big Ben ready for it with that penalty kick of sorts.
Really targeting Stone's chest.
Oh, that roundhouse kick from Stone. That's more like it.
Oh, hook kick.
No, Ortmann's got to be out after those three shots. Could this be it from Stone? 1, 2. And there it is. Corey Stone, your victor here. But
a fantastic debut from Ben Ortmanns, but Corey Stone comes out the victor in this match.
Corey Stone may be the better man here tonight, but Big Ben, absolutely nothing to be ashamed of there. Made a couple friends in the crowd tonight. Put on a hell of a show. Can't wait to see him back here in Pro Wrestling Ontario.
that we have seen since the beginning of Pro Wrestling Ontario. Since 2018, he's wrestled in the Trios division with the Gentlemen's Club. He's wrestled on our last event in the main event against Anti-Hero SOS for the Openweight Championship. And now tonight, fighting for a #1 contendership against the former champion, Tyler Hill. Alessandro Del Bruno not shying away to just show the fans exactly what he thinks of them here at Mainway Sports in Burlington.
For a lot of years, Alessandro Del Bruno was able to coast on being an underdog. People underestimated him because of his size, because of his smile, because of just how friendly he was. He doesn't get away with that anymore. People have spent years seeing him destroy competition. Many times his size, many times his experience, but now he is the veteran in this territory, and he is the standard.
He weighs in tonight at 235 pounds, hailing from Laurel, Ontario, Canada. Here is the Canadian Battle, Tyler Hill.
And the former openweight champion, the Canadian bad boy, Tyler Hill. That's sparking off the ground. Jesus.
Okay, I just want to go on the record and say Tyler Hill is a huge idiot. This man, I don't think he cares about his own safety. He certainly doesn't care about the safety of his opponents. And I wonder if he cares about the safety of the fans. All he wants is blood.
Absolutely. Del Bruno, though, trying to get the upper hand. Oh, on the former champion. Oh, I'm pretty sure he got sent crashing, and he landed on his crutch on the ground out there.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Absolutely. Del Bruno looking to make quick work of Tyler Hill as he sends him back into the ring. Referee Charles Blackwood calling for the bell. Oh, looking to put him away early, has him in the cover. Hill gets the shoulder out at 2.
After the destruction that just happened to him on the outside, I am surprised that Tyler Hill was able to kick out of that. But then again, he's an idiot. He's too stupid to stay dead.
A glutton for punishment of sorts. Del Bruno fakes him out with the chop and then follows up with a nice kick. Followed up with another one to the midsection, starting to level out the former champion a little bit. Stomping him out in the corner.
Well, if he's a glutton for punishment, Del Bruno is going to give him all he can eat and then some. Here's a doggy bag of punishment to take home, pal.
Absolutely. Charles Blackwolf definitely has one hell of a match on his hands here tonight between Tyler Hill and Alessandro Del Bruno. Being able to call this action and be able to stay between these two men, that is a lot, but Del Bruno setting up for that golden goal. Oh! Nobody's home, right into the spine buster, goes for the cover. Kick out just in the nick of time by the Godfather.
That spine buster, that was better than grade A, that was double A.
Absolutely, and the fans are behind Tyler Hill tonight. In Mainway Sports Center, Del Bruno able to fight him off there. Kicks to the midsection, hangs him up on that second rope. And hits him with a cutter. Beautiful execution on behalf of Alessandro Del Bruno.
I'm sorry, I was speechless there for a second. Watching Del Bruno use that flying cravat neck breaker, and then just marveling at his own ability. You gotta love this guy. I mean, not if you're a fan, because most of the fans are too dumb to enjoy him, to appreciate him, but I for one, really love some Del Bruno action.
Stomp off the second rope, has the outside leg hooked. Former champion kicks out just in time. Tyler Hill is desperate to get back into the title picture after losing his open weight championship.
Well, this is a great opportunity for both of them. Yeah, I mean, at our last event, both of them had shots at the open weight title. And instead of going through the Iron Cup, which could have been a grueling process to maybe regain the title tonight, they've been put into this #1 contendership match. Whoever comes out of the Iron Cup tournament with the title. Oh no.
What's that?
That's the barbed wire crutch.
That's a sight that you don't normally see.
Oh no. Oh, this is.
I mean, like, still a normal match. There's still disqualifications.
But mocking Tyler Hill.
Oh! Referee Charles Blackwolf getting that crutch safely out of Del Bruno's hands. Hill follows up with that back elbow. Hits the ropes, but Del Bruno looks like he's ready for him. Over to the outside already. Kick across the face. Hill is dazed in the middle of the ring.
Uh-oh.
Maybe he was just playing possum.
Oh!
Beautiful execution. Kick out just in the nick of time by Del Bruno. You can tell just how much becoming #1 contender means to both of these men.
Hill knew exactly where Del Bruno was going to be and caught him in motion.
Hill ducked under the line. Forearm straight across the chin. Back elbow leveling out Del Bruno. Nice drop kick sending Del Bruno down to the mat. Calling for Del Bruno to turn around, but he's a little bit, still seeing stars. Is he going for a pile driver?
Del Bruno says no.
Under Del Bruno wheelbarrow. Oh, Hill's been watching his tapes.
Oh, inside out.
Nice deep lariat. Kick out at 2 by Del Bruno.
Shock for Tyler Hill that he did not get the 3 right then and there. He's got to shake this off and get back to work.
Absolutely, Tyler Hill, due to COVID being the longest reigning openweight champion in company history, will do just about anything it takes to get his hands back on that belt. As he ascends to the top turnbuckle, Del Bruno still laying lifeless on the mat below.
Not for long.
Little bit of a Pele kick there.
Clips him in the ear. That's enough to disturb the equilibrium. It's not going to knock him out, but it's going to make it hard for Tyler Hill to stand. And when he's trying to stand on the second turnbuckle,
that's even all the more awkward.
Oh, clipping him in the ear again.
Right in the ear. That's rough. Oh, then crashing off the top. Del Bruno sizing him up, looking like he's going for that golden goal. Maybe not, sorry. For the wheelbarrow into the cutter. Beautiful.
This is it. New #1 contender right now. It is done.
Hooks the leg.
No!
Maybe if Del Bruno took just a little bit less time getting into the cover and just went right on it, put more pressure on Hill, we could be looking at the new #1 contender right now.
I think Del Bruno is surprised as anybody in this crowd that he did not get the 3 there. He thought it was done, hence the lackadaisical cover.
Pump kick on behalf of Hill and followed up by a cutter of his own. Hooks the outside leg. Del Bruno staying very much alive in this matchup, though I don't know how much more he's got left in the tank. The fans are behind Tyler Hill this evening. I mean, last show they were more on Matt Cash's side, and now this show they're leaning towards Hill. It's kind of hard to track.
Oh, what's going on?
Come on. We saw this earlier on the Foundation tapings. Clay Wilson and Doc Richards just continue to be running amok in this locker room.
I don't understand what Clay Wilson's doing out here.
Hill took way too much time up there on the top. Del Bruno rolls out of the way. Quite the rotation. Step up enziguri. leveling out Hill. What will we see here?
I told you!
Godfather setting up for the golden goal. Beautiful execution. Has the cover. 2 and 3.
That's it.
Alessandro Del Bruno, your new #1 contender for the Openweight Championship. He will move on and face whoever wins tonight's tournament. Looking so far in the semifinals, we have Devin Parkside, Rip Impact. We have Justin Sane and Evan Greenaway, who will be facing off against Del Bruno on our next event.